Glad to have you with us, folks. Jeannie Zelasco here with Steve Biziak on the set of Hardball Central as we get you ready for some 2K Sports baseball coverage on a lovely Thursday evening. And coming right up, it's an NL West showdown featuring the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Noah Lowry will be taking the mound for San Francisco. When he's on the hill, hitters are averaging .269. Jeff Weaver will oppose him for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Jeannie, if I am this pitcher today, I am complaining about soreness in my shoulder or maybe soreness in my head because my head is telling me that I don't want to pitch for these guys. They are flat awful. They are under the Mendoza line. That means under a 200 winning percentage. I mean, they're lucky if they can win 1 out of every 5 games at this point. This pitcher has to just believe in his heart of hearts that he's the pitcher that's going to get that.
Thanks, Steve. Time for the call by John Miller and Joe Morgan. Hi, guys.
Okay, Jeannie. And we're at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix as we get set for baseball.
When you can spot the ball on the outside corner and keep it down, you've got a great weapon as a pitcher.
He kicks, he throws. And he hits the ball foul. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
And here's a chance to take a look at the batting order for the Giants. Ray Durham is in the number 5 spot. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Vizquel takes a ball, evening up the count. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Good spot for the changeup that time. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball toward the second baseman. Hudson. And a good throw. Gets him. 2 down.
That was a nice put out there, John. And he gets the easy force at first base.
Base is empty. 2 down. Here's the pitch. Sliders in there. No ball to a strike. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Gomes puts it away for out number 3. And they're gone in short order here. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Noah Lowry will be throwing his first pitch of the game here in a moment. He recorded 14 wins last season. First pitch to him. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. Gone! A home run!
Well, he gets this slider out over the plate. And, man, he really gets into this one.
Well, as you said many times, Joe, on our telecast in the past, when that slider hangs, it's just like a batting practice fastball.
Exactly, John. A slider that doesn't move doesn't have much on it.
Base is empty with nobody out. First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to count. Lowry delivers. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Vizquel fields. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
Now a look at the umpiring alignment for today's game.
This is a great bunch of officials, John. Top notch.
1 out, none on. He throws. Swinging a high drive down the left field line. Out of here, a home run. A solo homer, and suddenly they have doubled their lead. They lead by 2.
Well, he challenged him with the 4-seam fastball. That's just the overpowering fastball, but he didn't overpower the hitter. What he did was hit it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, this is when it gets good, though, Joe. This is big league hard ball. The power pitcher throwing his best fastball, and the power hitter getting right on. This guy is huge. He's got enormous power. Swings and hits this one deep down the left field line. Roberts has to back up a bit, but he makes the catch.
This one's hit pretty well, but it stays in the park, and the left fielder is able to range back and put it away.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit on the ground. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Roberts makes the catch to retire the side. The Arizona Diamondbacks get the long ball working as they club 2 solo homers this half of the inning. After 1, the D-backs are on top, 2-0. The heart of the order coming up next.
One of the toughest things to do is hit a hanging inside curveball, and he couldn't handle that one.
And he delivers. Strike 2. It really is will now. But he's in a deep hole. Have to be very vigilant.
He's way ahead in the count. All the pressure falls on the hitter now. He's got to make contact.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Reynolds over to first for out number 1.
The third baseman makes a nice play here. He stays on top of this one, makes a nice throw over to first, and is able to retire the runner.
1 out, nobody on. He delivers. Now he swings and sends it high in the air, deep to right field. One bouncing into the wall. He's going to try and stretch it. And the throw to second. Safe at second. They couldn't make the play.
John, sometimes hitting is just like real estate. Location, location, location. This one gets out to a spot that allows him to take 2. Not a lot of speed out at second, John, but they don't really need a stolen base here. He's already in scoring position, so a base hit likely drives him in anyway.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is swung on and lifted to deep right field. And that is going to one-hop off the wall.
They're just setting up a way, but he still gets the flat part of the bat out there, and he stings one to the right side for a base hit.
2 men on, 1 man out. First pitch on the way, and fouled away. He deals. This one's grounded meekly to first. Jackson over to second for 1. Now over to first and safe at first. Not quite in time to get the double play there. Davis will get his first opportunity in this ball game. 2 down, a runner at first. On the way. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Take those corners, Weaver.
He fouls that one off. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. That looks like a base hit. He throws to second.
John, this ball is not hit particularly well, but he gets down the line quickly and is able to beat it out for a base hit.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here's one popped foul to short right. Jackson is there now, and he puts it away to retire the side. The San Francisco Giants scratch across a run on 3 hits with a couple of men left on. On now to the last half of the second. The Diamondbacks lead 2-1. The 6-7-8 hot way up there on the infield. Molina puts this one away. Snyder comes to bat now. It's the first time at the plate for him. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch to him. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Into the alleyway. And he'll likely get extra bases on this one. And he ends up at second. That's a stand-up double. Burke will get his first opportunity in this ballgame. 1 out, runner at second. He throws. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. Bounces up against the wall. And the runner is waved in, and he will score from second.
He chased that one low, but he's caught up with it. John, you can swing at pitches out of the strike zone if you can get good wood on them. John, he's just got to make some solid pitches here. Don't worry about the guy on second base because he's not a threat to steal.
Man on second, 1 out. First pitch on the way. And he tries to get one down. Lowry. Oh, and he can't hang on.
I think he's trying to move the runner up here, but once he gets it down, he realized it's going to be a tough play. And they just couldn't get an out on this one.
Runners at first and third, only 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a big breaker for a called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to count. Lowry delivers.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Aurelia to second for 1, but he'll hold on to it, so they just get the 1. So that's the RBI single to put a run on the board. Weaver couldn't make it to second. Nice play. They got there just ahead of him.
Well, it's the hardest play to make, but they're just barely able to get him to second base. It takes a quicker throw to make that play.
Runner on first, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball to the left side. Number 71. A left-hander now getting ready in the bullpen.
I don't think they'll call him in just yet, John, since the lefty isn't due for a little while. We'll just have to wait and see what the manager is thinking.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. Davis puts it away, and this side is retired. The Diamondbacks scored 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 man left. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. Arizona's on top, 4-1. It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here. And it's fouled away. Runs up to bunt, and he gets this one down. Weaver And he throws on to first for the out. One away.
He tries to get a little something started by playing small ball, but they were ready for it, and he's retired.
Omar Vizquel is up now. 51 RBIs last season. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. The pitch. And the count goes to 0-2. So Omar will be swinging at anything close now.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
Pitch on the way. A big swing and a miss. Omar Vizquel. A very rare swinging strike 3.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout.
Wynn will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a liner into left center. Makes its way through for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
He's out in front of this one, fastball away, but he's still able to pull the ball to the left side and get a base hit.
2 outs, a man on first. Here's a throw over to first, and they caught him leaning, and he's picked off. No runs on 1 hit, and nobody left on. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. The Diamondbacks lead 4-1. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. Roberts ranges back and puts it away.
Well, they get away with one here. He misses this thing about 1/4 of an inch, and that allows the outfielder to range back and put it away.
Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. On the ground to third. Aurelia on to first for out number 2.
Terrific job on this play by the third baseman. He fires the ball on to first to nab the runner.
Base is empty, 2 down here. And he delivers. This one is hit way up there, and it'll stay in the infield. Molina puts it away for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half inning. We're through 3 innings now. The D-backs are on top, 4-1. The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next. First pitch on the way. That's on the outside corner for a strike. He kicks, he throws. Swung on and ripped towards second. Hudson, throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
1 out, none on. First pitch, here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. And he's into second with a double with 1 out. Molina will step in now. Base hit his last time up. 1 man out, 1 man on. A runner at second. First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch is away. You can't try to pull it. Go the other way.
He delivers. And this one's off the catcher's glove. And he's heading for third. The throw to third. They apply the tag, and he is out at third. Pop foul straight back. Curveball, strike 3 called, and the side is retired. So no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th. The Diamondbacks lead it 4-1.
The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike to count. Lowry delivers.
This is swung on and lined softly out behind second base.
That one gets through and for a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit with nobody out. Snyder
will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
Quick throw to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Took something off that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2.
2 great pitches right on the edge. Now he's got him in trouble.
Here it comes.
Hit in the air to center field.
Davis
is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
Burt up to the plate. Last year he hit .228. With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Back through the middle, and that one almost took the pitcher's head with it. Whoa, that was close. And there's the second out, a double play.
No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on.
5th inning coming up. The D-backs have the lead
4-1.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
For most hitters, I don't think you're looking for a pitch down and in. He ends up laying off of that pitch, but he takes it for a strike.
The 0-1 pitch is a slider in for a called strike.
He kicks, he throws.
Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Good pitch on the outside edge. You couldn't do anything with that one. That's a tough pitch with 2 strikes.
Davis will come up. He singled his last time.
Base is empty. 1 out.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
Burke
throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2. Lowry will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Two outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him.
There's a ground ball. He deals.
Now the pitcher has him 0-2. He can do anything he wants. Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
The slider swung on and missed. He struck him out, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th.
Arizona is leading
4-1.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole.
There's a reason they call that spot the hot corner. This ball is crushed right at him, and he gets his glove up there and snares it.
1 out, nobody on. He delivers.
He reaches for that one, and he's behind now, 0-1. Oh, and he helped him out on that one. 0-2.
0-2, you got to concentrate on putting the ball in play. Strikeout doesn't help you here.
Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit.
Burns will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Breaking ball, swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He throws. It's fouled away.
Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Davis makes the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this happening. We've played 5 full.
The D-backs have the lead
4-1.
For the benefit of those of you just catching up with us now, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan bringing you.
And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Gomes makes the catch.
He swings under this one, and the result is an easy out.
Vizquel will stand in. He's a switch hitter batting left-handed. Base is empty with 1 out. The pitch.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Hudson on to first. 2 down.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Wynn, with a single as last time, will be the batter.
Base is empty, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a fly ball. It is foul. Little too eager there, and he's behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field. As this one hops the wall. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position. Fans are buzzing. There's an electricity pulsing through the ballpark right now.
And, John, you can feel it in the dugouts as well.
Aurelia steps up to the plate now with a chance to drive in a run. Let's see if he can get his team back into this game, Joe.
John, they need this one. Down by 3, they absolutely need to get something going right here. A hit here would likely drive in the runner from second and then bring the tying run to the plate.
He throws.
This one swung on and hit in the air.
And this one is fouled off. The pitch.
Strike 3 called. Aurelia goes down without getting off the swing. First pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now he clobbers one deep to right field, way back there. Gone, a home run.
That puts another run to their lead. The big fly putting them up by 4 in this one. Jackson has had himself a pretty good game, Joe. 2 big flies.
Well, I tell you what, John, 2 homers in a game, that's few and far in between for all but the best home run hitter. So it's always pretty special when you can hit 2 out of the ballpark.
Yeah, maybe 3, maybe 4. Who knows how many he's going to hit. Gomes will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty, nobody out. First pitch, here it comes. As the ball hit high and deep left center field. This ball is way back. Gone! A home run!
Fastball right down the middle. As a hitter, there's nothing you'd rather see if you're sitting dead red. A pitcher can say, oh no, right after that pitch leaves his hand.
Nobody out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner to left. Roberts is there, but he lets it fall. Well, he's aboard after a big error. Hudson will come up. He singled his last time. Runner at first, nobody out. A fly ball. Davis is right there, and he hauls it in.
He just gets him to swing underneath this thing and lofts an easy fly to center. Good pitch.
Snyder will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 1 on, 1 out. Now a throw over. He's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. He deals. Line shot into center field. Oh, what a play! And that will hold him at first.
John, we'll take a moment here to look at a replay. 2K Sports top play.
Davis with an acrobatic diving catch. I think it's worth another look, Joe.
Well, Johnny gets a great jump on this one. He's able to lay out and pull this one in. Nice grab.
Runner at first with 2 down. The pitch. First pitch, a slider in there. 0-1. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. And it is off the wall in left center. He's going to throw home. There's the throw. And he is in there. Wow, what a hustle.
Wow, they're just pulling away. A few more runs and this one will be out of reach.
And I'm not so sure it isn't already out of reach.
And that gives their pitchers a little more room. They can make a mistake or two and still win the ballgame.
First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
When a guy is spotting his pitches like that, not a lot you can do.
They throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Wynn makes the catch, and that ends the inning. They strike for 3 runs here, thanks to 2 home runs in the inning. On to the 7th inning we go. The D-backs are on top, 7-1. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Great pitch here, John. That pitch breaks down and in. Nothing he could do with that one.
He kicks, he throws. Grounded down the first base line. Pitch on the way. Good slider that time, but it's ruled a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. Burns is going to get there and make the catch for the out.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
1 out, none on.
First pitch, here it comes. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Hudson. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Well, you really have to be a good low ball hitter to hit this pitch. It was breaking down, and so he decided he was going to take it.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
There's a swing and a ground ball. He delivers.
Swing and a grounder to first.
Jackson.
And he'll step on first to retire the side. No runs, no hits, and no one left on.
7th-inning stretch time here in the desert.
The Diamondbacks lead it 7-1. Pop way up there on the infield. Molina makes the catch. Burns will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Out of here, a home run.
Remarkably, the lead is now 7 with that solo home run.
Jackson will come to the plate. A home run back in the 6th for him.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch to him.
On the way.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Aurelia. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
This is a nice play, starting with the third baseman. He fires it over to first base and quickly retires the runner.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Aurelia. And he throws on to first. And the side is retired.
Here's the pitch.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Hudson. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
Base is empty, 1 out.
That one goes foul. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Weaver with another strikeout, Joe. He's having himself quite a day out there in the mound.
I think he's in just one of those grooves right now, John. Anytime your pitcher is controlling the other team's offense like he's doing, you're going to have a great chance to win the ball game.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. And, oh, look out. He just barely got out of the way. That should be a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
They tried to run this one in on his hands, but he stays right on the ball and shoots it into center for a base hit.
Runner on first, 2 outs. He throws.
Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1. Over to first, and he dives back safely.
And he delivers. That's a foul ball.
There's a swing and a liner to right center. And that goes through a base hit. He slides and he's safe.
This is good aggressive base running. He's thinking third all the way, and he's going to challenge them to make the throw, but they can't get it.
2 men on, 2 men out.
First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ground ball. Now a throw over, but he's back in time. Doesn't get the call on that slider. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Lined right at the second baseman. Hudson makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits and 2 left. Here come the Diamondbacks in the home half of the 8th. The Diamondbacks lead 8-1.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
Swing and a miss, although he looked to be right on it.
He kicks, he throws.
Swing and a ground ball to third. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field.
Gone! A home run! So another home run. They add a little bit more to their lead. These guys are having a big, big day. Hudson will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. The bases are empty, nobody out.
First pitch to him. First pitch, a slider in there. 0-1.
Man, what a great backdoor slider. He had him set up perfectly.
He throws.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Aurelia. His throw, not in time, and that'll be an infield single. Snyder will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
Runner at first.
First pitch on the way. Pop foul. And that's hit pretty well down the line and left. It's off the wall on a hop. He's going to try for third. He is safe at third.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
2 men in scoring position and nobody out. He delivers. Grounded up the middle. Franzen.
And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
They get the out at first, but the run comes in to score.
Hennessy does a remarkable job. He made a quick spin pivot there. A tough off-balance throw. And he was just hanging out there, and man, did he put it right there with something on it.
That's the hardest thing to do when you know you've got to get rid of it quickly. You're not stable yet. but a very fine job of being able to focus and get the accurate throw for the out. Excellent play.
One out, a runner on third.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Here it comes. Line towards second. Franzen
Is right there, and he puts it away.
That ball's hit pretty well, but unfortunately the second baseman hasn't played perfectly.
Two outs, a runner 90 feet away over third base.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball.
It's fouled away.
Klein.
A left-hander now getting ready in the bullpen.
I don't think they'll call him in just yet, John, since the lefty isn't due for a little while. We'll just have to wait and see what the manager's thinking.
The pitch.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Aurelia throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Diamondbacks add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. We're through 8, ninth inning coming up. Arizona's on top, 10-1.
The middle. Nippert will be coming in to pitch now. He was a one-game winner last year.
First pitch to him. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Reynolds, and he throws on to first for the out. One away.
Franzen will get his first plate appearance of the game right here. Nobody on base with one out.
First pitch on the way. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Gomes is in his tracks, and he makes the catch.
John, they get him out on his front foot a little, and that causes him to swing under the ball. And he lofts it right to the left fielder.
Base is empty, 2 down.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
He throws.
That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. Burns is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Arizona Diamondbacks.
Seemed, Joe, like they just had this one all the way, a lopsided victory.
And John, you and I always like to see close ball games, but if you're a fan of the home team, you like to see them beat up on the other team. The offensive explosion today got it done for the home team.
Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Physiak are standing by in the studio.
Thanks, John. And one performance was a demonstration of toughness out there on the mound in this one. And Steve, I think we have to say he's our Chevy player of the game.
Well, Weaver gave them a great outing in this game, Jeannie. He's got very good stuff, and batters don't have much success with him when he's focused and throwing strikes out there like he was in this one. Good sinker slider today.
So this one's in the book, Steve, and the 2K Sports crew is wrapping up this broadcast of Major League Baseball as the fans are filing out of the ballpark. Thanks for joining us tonight. Till next time, Judy Zelasco for Steve Physiak and our entire 2K Sports crew wishing you a pleasant good night.
Just